Oh, oh, oh. Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and it's round 2, baby. For here, we're D.League and we are right at the top of the live stream. So hopefully this will get launched and released very soon after the conclusion of the live stream. Very excited for it. I really enjoyed round 1 and I love the fact I am so on top of it this time to where we can all celebrate and commentate together. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. Dum 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 dum. I really like how they have such a blockbuster kind of intro getting us ready for D.League, you know what I mean? So fun. Wow. I didn't have a chance to look at the matchups yet, which makes me excited, not gonna lie. Today's matches, here we go. Ooh, okay. Ah, they're coming in on a great run from last week. Cool. Dip's already on the up and up this season. Very proud of them. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, that'll be a fun one. Yes! I was looking forward to that early. I'm glad we get it. Oh, so fun. That'll be an interesting one. Medical Concierge, imoon. Dope. Love it. Love it. The camera's like, where's our dude? Where's our dude? Oh, so they've already made their way to their spot. And I'm Jess, your American commentator of D.League, where we assume what they're talking about. Unless you know Japanese, then you know what they're talking about. Woo, let's go. New judge system, audience, technique, choreography, staging, synchronicity, and ace. I really like it thus far. Pretty cool.
SP ダンサーの起用も含めて、今宵ラウンド2も注目の対戦カードばかりとなっております。ぜひ会場にいらっしゃる皆様、そして配信でご覧いただいている皆様もどうぞ最後まで熱き戦いをお楽しみください。そして会場にいらっしゃる皆様はぜひ最後まで熱い熱い応援を届けてください。よろしくお願いします。 さあそれではまずは
That's such a dope jacket.
からさらに進化しました新しいルールについて皆様にご確認いただきましょう。どうぞこちらをご覧ください。第一生命 D リーグ2425シーズン新ルール。各マッチごとにブルー、レッドに分かれチーム同士で争う VS 方式。勝利チームには3ポイント、敗者チームは0ポイント。引き分けの場合両チームに1ポイントが加算され、全項目を獲得して勝利した場合はスイープ勝利となり、さらに1ポイントが加
Which
算されます。
Valuence got last
そ
time.
して2425シーズンはこれまでのジャッジごとの審査ではなく項目ごとに優劣を競います。テクニック、コレオグラフィー、ステージングに加え、各チームから選ばれたエースがテクニックや演出、個性などでソロダンスを競い合うエースパフォーマンス。振り、リズム、シルエットなど8人全員の振り付けがいかに揃っているかを競い合うシンクロパフォーマンス。以上の5項目にオーディエンスを加えた6項目で勝敗を競います。 D リーグがさらに進化し、もっと面白くエキサイティングに全6項目で行われる評価で勝敗がどう決まるのか、見逃せないシーズンが始まります。今シーズンも熱い戦い、ぜひお楽しみください。
Let's go.
さあ今ご覧いただいた通り、この2425シーズンの D リーグはさらなる進化のために新しいルール、新しいジャッジシステムとなっております。新しく項目ごとの審査となっているわけですけれども、会場の皆様にはシンクロパフォーマンスおよびエースパフォーマンスの該当箇所をステージ上の LED で表示してお知らせをいたします。このようにピンク色がシンクロパフォーマンスが行われている時に
So
表
he's
示されます。
showing people on the
そしてエー
stage
スパフォーマンスは
when
ブルー
that's
で表示
happening.
されます。またこの会場の両側にございます
Cool.
大型スクリーンにも当該箇所のテロップが出るようになっておりますので、ぜひそちらをご確認いただきながらシンクロパフォーマンス、そしてエースパフォーマンス、その際にはひときわ応援をさらに送っていただきたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。この進化がどんなドラマをこれから生み出していくのか、ぜひ皆様ご期待ください。さあそれでは今宵ラウンド2を始めていく前に本日のジャッジの皆様をご紹介いたしましょう。2425シーズンレギュラーラウンドは全体評価ジャッジ5名、専門評価ジャッジ6名の皆様をお迎えし、各マッチの審査をしていただいております。それでは本日のジャッジの皆様はこちらです。
Ooh. Hello,
ご覧の
hello.
ジャッジの皆様となります。ジャッジの皆
Guchan,
様、
I
これも厳正な
know.
審査をどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
And then Kari. Cool.
さあそれではここでこの方にもご登場いただきたいと思います。この2425シーズン今宵のラウンド2もそれぞれのマッチをさらに熱く盛り上げてくれるこの方です。ご紹介いたしましょう。どうぞ皆様大きな拍手でお迎えください。 This is your battle MC Sway!
Hey.
こんにちは、スウェーです。
Sway.
ラウンド1、仕事とかぶってしまい、ラウンド2からの参戦となります。改めてよろしくお願いします。もう D リーグのオープニング、そして
Was he here the first time and I just missed
いろい
it?
ろとチームも増えて進化し続けるこの D リーグ、今日も一緒に盛り上げていきましょう。よろしくお願いします。ここからっていうのがちょっと初なんですよね。
ここからそうですね、
今シーズン
今までは場所が違いましたからね、
はい、ちょっと緊張してますけど、
ちょっとまた違う景色になって、
はい、よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
お願いします。
さあ後ほどまでご登場いただきたいと思います。さあということで賞金総額は5000万円、チャンピオンになったチームには3000万円が贈られます。第一生命 D リーグ2425、果たしてこのラウンド2勝利を手にするのはどのチームたちとなるのでしょうか。いよいよそのファーストマッチがスタートしようとしています。それでは改めて会場にいらっしゃる皆様、よろしければお手持ちのペンライトをもう点灯していただいても OK です。応援グッズもぜひたくさん見せてください。さあ D.League ROUND.2 準備はいいですか。
Ooh.
アリーナ席、そしてバルコニー席の皆さん、もっといけるでしょう。
Yes, ready.
その調子お願いします。それでは参りましょう。第一生命 D.League Video Nigo Round 2 ファーストマッチはこちら。
Yeah, let's go.
D.League 24-25 Round 2 First match avex ROYALBRATS versus Valuence INFINITIES
開幕戦は惜しくもドローに終わった avex ROYALBRATS
So they're ranked 8th, one draw. Valuence is first right now because they're the only one who got a sweep.
開幕戦をスイープ勝利で飾ったバリュエンスインフィニティーズ、ブレイキン、ヒップホップ、そしてハウスのアンサンブルに磨きをかける。
It's gonna be hard to beat Valuence on technique. I'm telling you, man. Goodness.
先行は avex ROYALBRATS。 焦点は
I'm excited
ラウンド1でエースの重要
that
性を感じ
I really won't be able to pause it like at all. Like we're just gonna have to let it play. So I will not have time to like pause and think. We're just gonna have to make decisions, just like judges do.
バリュエンスインフィニティ
They
ー
ain't got a lot of time.
ズ。小テーマは摩擦、引きずり、b ボーイのパワーをシックに表現するフロアとステップ。そして彼らのスキルで
Seiya. So Junpei's ace for avex, and then Seiya for Valuence. Come on now, let's go.
On the blue corner, avex ROYALBRATS.
ARB. Daiki. Let's go. Kanta. 34.
リーダーの順平さん。そんな順平さんからは2324シーズンは負けているので、今回はエースを含め全部勝ちます。ちなみに
Oh, that's adorable.
おっしゃっていました。本日のトップバッター
I love how some people just have like a blurb, like Kuda, and then like their full name in lowercase. Junpei. Ace performer. I like how they put who the ace is too. Dope, dope, dope. We're digging it. We're digging it. I wonder if they're not gonna clap their hands like at all. I think that'll be funny.
コレオグラフのこうスキルの高さっていうところを見せつけてくれるんじゃないかなと思いますね。
はい、持っていきたいテクニック、コレオグラフィー、エース、前回取り損ねたところどう見ていくか。On the
Ooh.
red corner, Valuence INFINITIES.
The unicorns. I think it would be really funny if they all just dropped out on camera.
今回の見どころはりょうまさんとまこさんのルーティンと SP ダンサーであるひさきさんの飛躍のある
Love it.
そしてエースダンサーはリーダーのせいやさん。そんなせいやさんからは相手エースの順平さんと同じチームでも活動したりして仲が良く
Dope. Those bombers are eating. Come on now.
というプレッシャーを押しのけて勝ちたいと話してくれました。インフィニティーズは昔から培ってきた本物を皆さんに届け
Asaki is a special performer. That's fun.
さあ、ラウンド1唯一のスイープ勝ちを果たしたバリエンスインフィニティーズ。
Excited. I'm also assuming your ace cannot be a special performer. They would have to be a regular member. I don't know though. I love it. Asaki's just hanging out, living life. Yeah, yeah.
今回スペシャルダンサーにイサキがいるので、
Yeah.
彼も最近すごい調子のいいダンサーなので楽しみですね。
Love he goes forward. Boom, love the crisscross on that. I'm ready for this match. Woo!
ROYALBRATS versus Valuence INFINITIES
The ARBs versus unicorns. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
遊び心がもたらすクリエーション、今夜はどんなパフォーマンスで会場を虜にするのか。高いクリエイティブ力を最大限に引き出すこのチームの登場だ。Clap your hands。このチームの ともにラウンド2一緒に盛り上げていきましょうか。今夜も見せる ARB らしさ、全力のエンターテインメント楽しんでください。avex ROYALBRATS。
Let's go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. avex ROYALBRATS.
Ready. Woo! Uh. That's so cute. Love it. A little lock in. Nice flip on that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yo. Ooh, I really like how they chose to do that. They went from an add-on to more of a partner integration out of that. Nice. Heavy musicality required. I really like the fact that we get a fixed cam shot for the synchro and ace. Come on. Sorry, more so for synchro. Yes! Yes! A lot of ISOs on the switch ups there. A little nay-nay on the end. This is adorable. Really, really complex syncopations on these. Woo! Yeah. That was dope. Are they switching up the sounds at the end? Because people are like, that sound is hideous. Because it was a bit very distraught. Last round. Alright, that was pretty cool. I love that they have to sweep the stage. Oh man. I do not know how this is gonna go. Man, I wish I knew Japanese. Ah!
で、バリエンスインフィニティーズこの次に来るわけですけれども、また全然違う戦い方をきっとしてくるんじゃないかなということです。
まあ前回のスイープしたショーがすごい良すぎたんで逆に今回楽しみですよね。
どう来るかバリエンスインフィニティーズ見てみましょう。頂点を目指すためにブレイキンとヒップホップを融合させ、さらに進化させたこのチーム。ラウンドを重ねるごとに強さを見せつけるチームの水のように流れるレッグワーク。乾いた路上を引きする摩擦音を奏でていく。今宵も彼らの磨き上げたスキルを見逃すな。さあラウンド2、まずは avex、 そしてこのチーム準備はできてますか。バリウェンスインフィニティーズ。
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Valuence Infinities.
I'm ready. Let go. Let go. Sheesh. Wow. Oh. Nice. cool. I like this. The scraping of the shoes or the scuffing of the shoes. It's really fun. Wow, that was cool. Nice. How he progressed that was sick. That's fun. That's fun. I think avex took synchro because I think it was very, very syncopated. So it's complexity. They got him on complexity for that. I love how they're staging this though. So I'm assuming the formations, transitions, of course, but a lot of times a lot of the partner work, I was getting confused on what was qualifying, choreography or staging. So I'm gonna go staging. Dope. Yeah. Whoa. I love how we set that up. So cool. Oh, it was so short-lived. I love that. Oh, it's so good. Sheesh. Gosh, their partner work is insane. Oh my god. Their air flare sequence was wild. Wild. Come on now. Nice top rocks. I like the mirrored on that. That's cool. Nice. See, their small groups are really, really nice, but it's not as much of a creative format as much as they could have pulled. Oh man, I don't know if their partner staging's enough. Oh gosh, that was so fun. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so they did change the sound. I wonder if people complain. Ooh, okay, here we go. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote now. Audience, I don't know. I think it's always a popularity contest, right? I don't know who has a bigger pool. We're gonna go. I think avex brought a lot of joy, so we're gonna go avex for that. Oh lord, I'm gonna say avex took choreo. They took staging. They took synchro. Ace, I think it was a little too short. In my personal opinion, on Valuence, if they gave me literally like 4 counts more, I feel like it's too short for my preference for that with what was brought. Technique, so freaking sick. Oh my god. I'm gonna say Valuence took technique. They're so freaking hard to beat on that. Okay, so right now I have it as a 5-1. I could see it 4-2 or 5-1, but we're gonna vote 5-1 for now. 5-1. See, look, I already got it voted near the tail end here. We're let the commentary people commentate. I like the clap, the concept of the clapping. So tricky on musicality. Heavy pull. Like a lot of really cool elements that avex brought was similar to the Kenichi set they did last year with a lot of our ticking waves and isolated waves, which I really like that they integrated the complexity of the actual like sound dropping out and how it's so hard to count. So I love the fluency of their music there. Really, really well done. And I think that's what's going to help them pull choreography. This is where I would put that. They also had more complexity in their synchronicity set. I will say Valuence, it did feel a little bit like we were tying into what we did last round. Which I get. Why fix what ain't broke, in my honest opinion. It was so freaking wild what they did last round. I just felt like it was just a little underwhelming in certain elements, but the technique is wild. Their Thomas Flare to air flare sequences were sick to me, and I love their mirrored top rocks and floor work. Really, really dope. Gosh, their jumpers, like, these guys' outfits are so cool, honestly. So, I don't have it. My vote's not going to count. I'm on like well over 1,000 miles away, so there ain't no way mine's working. But I don't know who has a bigger pull audience for this. The only one I have any confidence in is SEGA Sammy's always going to get audience. So whoever's against them will never, like, it'll never be a shutout is what it feels like, which is cool. That's a very interesting flex you can have for sure. So I'm curious who's going to pull it. I don't know. But I already kind of gave my votes. Gotta find my eraser. Vote, vote, vote.
ブルーコーナーの avex ロイヤルブラッツか、レッドコーナーのバリエンスインフィニティーズか。
Valuence
それではよろしければ皆さん一緒に参りましょう。参りますよ。It's time to jump!
Time to judge. Your girl already judged, and I already justified. Judged and justified.
バリエンスインフィニティ最後はディープな音といってダイナミックって感じでしたね。
はい。
で、エベックスロイヤルブラッツはパリッとした音でしっかり。
もう明るさに振り切った
Trying to find all the English
ど
words.
っちの明暗しっかり分かれているというところ。さあリプレイを見ていきたいところ、リプレイが出るのか出そうな気がする。だんだん出そうな気がする。じゃあまずはエイベックスロイヤルブラッツから出た。エイベックスロイヤルブラッツシンクロの方にまず特化して
Yeah, they're synchro.
初めすごい揃っていて、ここがシンクロポイントなのかと思ったらまだここはそうではなかったというところが素晴らしい。手元クラップを入れていきながら片言を表現していきながら、しかしながらエースパフォーマンスの順平さんのところは足元でハウスダンスをしっかり見せていく。そこの
Gosh, that was so dope.
さあこのシンクロパフォーマンスが、ジャッジポイントテクニックも影響してくるのかどうかはみんな気になるところ、どう思いますか世界さん。
そうですね、エビックスロイヤルブラッツって全体的にやっぱシンクロがトータルして多いので、そこを突出してシンクロを見せるっていうのが多分大変だったかなと思いますね。
そうですよね。
Gosh, your technique is crazy. Their technique is crazy, guys. Unicorns are wild. Oh, golly.
1人が3人になり、3人が2人になり、そしてエースパフォーマンスと思いきやここが個のパフォーマンスところも素晴らしい。しっかり集団で
I think if they had more complex musicality, they would have taken synchro.
いかがですか。
Personally.
ブレイキンとか
But musicality is a preference of mine on priorities. Gosh, his felt so short. It felt so short. Oh.
あとは音の表現の仕方をこうジャッジ
I felt like other features had more features than he did as an ace. So, but that could just be my preference today. That's okay.
オーディエンスジャッジは終了しました。
Sponsor. Drink whatever that is. Okay. Hey, this is fantastic advertising. I'd be like, oh my god, I need to drink that water so I can be that good. For sure.
そこの評価がすごく分かれ目になるかなと思いますね。ステージングとかは結構分かりやすく明暗がついたんじゃないかなとは個人的には思いましたね。はい。
Is that a drip roots hat, or is that just a, it's just a, I don't know what kind of hat that is. Aggregation?
どう見ていくかというところですね。これは難しい。
いい対決でしたね。
いい対決ですね。
リーダー対決。
はい。さあ、あとはステージングのシンクロ率がコレオグラフィーだったりにも影響してくる。
Whoa! I don't think I've seen that
ステージング
before.
っていうのがすごく基準が難しいと思うんですけど、多分まあ僕が思うにはその作品におけるステージの使い方かなと思ってまして。
They're collecting the votes, is what that means, right? They're collecting votes.
そういうのはあんまり関係なく、この作品をこのステージで
I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I just never saw it, or maybe just in this live stream they added it in. I don't know. Okay, cool. The definition of aggregation is the process of combining things or amounts into a single group or total. So they were just cool. Okay. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Okay, 4-2. Oh, man. So here's my thing, is that when it comes to their technique, divine with Valuence, but their choreography, I guess my question is, how are we choosing to umbrella that term? Are we going off of complexity of our setup? Not setups, because that would be more staging. Complexity of the actual, like, are we going off of how polyrhythmic it is? Or just the difficulty of the movement? Because that would technically be under technique to me. Which is why I voted how I voted. I'm fine with who I voted for. I technically put 4-2, but I put it in favor of avex. And also, audience is audience, that's fine. But, like, technique's no shock. Synchro makes sense. Ace makes sense, because that's who I did. But, like, with staging and choreo, like, to me, it's a... The setups of partnering was really fun, but for me, I look at it from a creativity standpoint as well. But also that can be debated with avex, because I was reminded a lot of their set with Kenichi, right? So, I don't know. This is very fascinating. I'm glad they took the win. I'm glad they're being successful, because their cypher in round 7 of last season, God, it was so freaking sick. They were strong. So I'm glad that they're holding it down choreographically, and they're being awarded for it. This is great. You know, that's fine. That's life. And I know that not all judges probably voted There's some judges that probably voted like me and some that voted not, but it's a majority rules on that. I very much prefer that they're taking items, they're not taking judges. I love that change. I'm glad they went with this change. Thank you for that. Cool. I'm sitting here. I'm like, part of me is like watching, and part of me is like, I need an eraser because I like take notes on here and then I need to erase them for the next match. But alas, I can't find it. Oh man. If you guys have any I can borrow, I'd appreciate that. But that's life. I'll live. Yeah. It also depends on the judge and their preference too. What weighs more to them? For me, musicality weighs a lot on choreo. So that's why for me, I appreciated avex's choreography because of the polyrhythms and their musicality. But straight technique, Valuence is fire. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, match 2. I already forgot who was match 2.
Round 2.
D.League 24-25. Round 2.
This will be interesting. This is a fantastic format for LIFULL.
Rhythm versus dip battle.
Because they can be weird, but they just got to do enough on those 2 segments on Secret and Ace. Very well done. And they got more street dancers with like a heavy foundation.
昨シーズンは暗中模索だったディップバトルズ。開幕戦は新しいフレーバーを感じさせるハウスとポッピンのミックスショー、そして牽制による狂気あふれるソロパフォーマンスで強敵セガサミュールックスから1勝をもぎ取りました。先攻はライフルアルトリズム。ショーのテーマはインビジブル。ダンスは目に見えるものだけが全てではない。あなたの感覚や本能に語りかける鳥肌が立つような作品をお届けします。
I love they show a little preview of her.
ディップバトルズ。超テーマはポッピンエイジ。開幕戦勝利に油断せず、勝って兜の尾を締める。構えた二の矢はポッピン。爽快な音ハメショーで連勝を狙います。
Wasn't he ace last time too?
Coming up on stage.
Ready.
On the blue corner, LIFULL All's Brethren.
Ooh, come on. With the fits. Yes.
エースダンサーは昨シーズンのベストスキルを受賞した D リーグのトップダンサーカリン。今回の見どころは多種多様な専門スキルジャンルが集まっているからこそ作り上げられるアルトリ独自のダンススタイル。ダイナミックな
Momo Peach. Such a fun name.
続ける挑戦的なアルトリワールドだそうです。そこをつけないアルトリワールド、新たな表現
They are in character.
はい、ライフルアルトリズム。今シーズンからディレクターが新しく変わり新たな世界線に入りました。そして全ラウンド
With nothing here. So fun.
オールモスト完全勝利なんですよね。そして今回エースにカリンさん、サイファーで2年2223 1位を取ってる人ですね。ああ、世界さんに喋りたかったのに。
On the red corner,
Dip
Dip Battles.
Battles. DIP. 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 Jilly J.
続いて赤コーナーから
Hibiki.
今回の作品の主役は SP ダンサーの
So interesting that we went with a neon bandana with a contrasting blue fit. Huh. Asai. Umi. And a lot of people chose to shave their head this season. Ladies and gents, which I found to be fun.
さあ世界さんどう見ますか。
さあそうですね、今回スピード
Run is a special performer.
あと
Cool.
全体ジャッジにはバファリンと、ダンサー専門評価にグッチョンさんっていうポッパーのレジェンドがいるので評価がすごい大変。
Oh, see, I didn't even see the pants. I get it. I get it now.
さあどうなるか。
Run, Japan, dance.
さあ2223シーズンでは唯一の2回 MVP を獲得しています。ディレクターの
I'm assuming Ron's gonna be a popper if they're doing a popping themed set. That would be my guess. Gosh, LIFULL is always so off the wall. I love it. Dip battles. Make sure all my volume's up. We're listening. We're attentive. Cannot wait. Whoa. There we go.
感覚を周知するクリエイティブ集団が今宵も D リーグのステージで躍動するダイナミックな空間へのアプローチと
Ooh, look at the filter. Spicy.
攻め続け提示するアルトリワールド見ている者の感覚本能に語りかけるパフォーマンスを見逃さないようにチェックしてください。新たな表現力を目の当たりにしてみましょうか。さあ紹介しましょう。LIFULL
Rhythm. Rhythm is a hard word to spell because there's a lot of consonants that we normally don't put together in English that are in that word. So I personally struggle with spelling it. Right, like an RHYTHM. There is no vowel in that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Timing could be a smidgen better there, but God, I love that setup. Love that. Come on. The little cough was funny. Okay, not very strong. I love the patience of it. Risky. Not strong on complexity, which can be a determining factor. That's what worked in Avex's favor last round. Sorry, in the last match. Fun. Yes, BPM. Change. Ugh. So fun. Come on now. Staging is gorgeous. I love these fits. I love that. Oh, come on now. Slowly bring it down. I love the breath on that. Was gorgeous. She moves forward. She's got a mask. You kidding me? Come on. That was dope. That was dope, and it progressed well. It's what we ended up seeing in the very, very beginning. Wow. You hear that? Woo! Okay. That was really cool. I did feel with who my ace was, right? I felt like she wasn't featured as much. I mean, of course, she was featured where she needed to be featured, right? I love it. Sweep. Sweep, my guys. But my other girl was featured a smidgen more. I think that with the mask, and you saw her featured on camera a little bit more. I don't know if that matters. That's whatever. That was really fun. I love what they choose to do. So risky. I don't know if they're going to get synchro, though, off of that. So cool, though. Very, very simple.
同じくラウンド1で勝利を収め現在第6位につけているチームです。
いやー、ライフルあると音と視覚を超えて
So fun. The patience on their choices. The BPM progression was great. They missed timing twice, is what it looked like. The mask section, and then right after the whacking in the intro. Alright, if Dip is clean and they brought what they did last week, they have a shot.
今宵はポッピンに進化特化したパフォーマンスで勝利を奪うこの時代に生きる彼らがリスペクトを込めて体現するポッピンの進化未来へ提示する己の存在突き進む勝利への道セカンドマッチさあライフルオートリズムに対するこのチームディープバトルズ
Ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Whew, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip battle.
I know judges also look at concept as a thing, even though that's not technically a criteria, but... Ooh. Woohoo! Yeah. Yes. Oh. Speed change. Oh, filthy. Oh, God. So they took a note out of Cyber Agent's book is what this feels like. Come on. Oh. Woo. Oh, I'm assuming that's round. Ooh. Ooh. He did a vibrating wave with the body. That was disgusting. Oh my God. Yeah. Technical execution is so much better than what Dip has ever pulled last season. I am so proud of them right now. Wow. This feels like a completely different team. Nice. They're getting their mess together, that is for sure. So we haven't seen Synchro or Ace yet. Nice. That was nice. Straight into Ace. Woo! I love that and how they integrated that Ace back in with a special performer. That is cool. Spacing could be no. That formation looks off in the V, but they got it fixed here. Wow, the whole beginning segment was crazy. Ooh, cool. Cool, okay. Let's have a look. I would personally, if I was an audience, I'd be voting for Dip. Oh man, I love what LIFULL risked it for though. Oh, if only it was a little bit more dense on the whacking. More dense in the whacking and locking that they saw there. Oh man, they could have pulled a couple more categories. Okay. Alright, we're gonna let people vote. Audience, I'm gonna give the Dip battles. I really enjoyed that. So Dip would be my first. Technique, Dip. Choreo, I'm gonna give it to Dip. If anybody could take staging, I could see LIFULL take staging. If anything, I don't know though. So I'm gonna make that a toss up. Synchro is gonna go to Dip. I will be surprised if LIFULL takes Synchro. Not because they weren't clean. It's just it was way too simple. A lot of patience. It was beautiful, but if like that beginning was filthy, but they missed timing twice. And that made me really sad. And then let me see. I think Ace. That's going to come down to preference on that. Honestly, I could see either pull it. So it can be anywhere from a 4-2 to a sweep. But I loved all of this. Her patience was nice. I loved how she deviated from the typical posture you would normally see locking in, right? Her paces were sick. This beginning was wild complex on that formation structure, but it was near the end with that V. Ah, man, that was unfortunate. But that was really one of the only times where it was like an obvious formation issue. Staging was fun. I love it. Gosh, it's so cool. Switch up there is nice. I also think one of my guys ended up being a smidgen off on that synchro, but I think because of the density of it, it worked. I think it was this part right there. It was a little bit off based on our vantage point. I could see it be anywhere from 4-2 to sweep, and it's going to come down to staging. Staging and ace are going to be those two, but dip should take everything else. Unless audience, LIFULL's got a heavier pull on audience. I don't know, though. Aggregations in progress. It sounds so, like, sounds so aggressive, but they're just compiling. That was cool. Dip's also got a special performer, and I don't know his popularity with the crowd either. I don't know. DIP. What a freaking turnaround. If people did not watch them from last season, they would not know how drastic of a shift this is from last season. They are competition this time. But the real question would be, how would that measure against Cyber Agent? Because that felt very similar to what they normally pull. But that intro was sick on both sides. Alright, here we go. It'll be interesting if they sweep it, but it wouldn't surprise me. It will surprise me if they do not get technique, choreo, and synchro. They should get those. Yep. Okay. Synchro, A should go. 5-1. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how these judges are judging choreography. Oh my goodness. How are they? Because, which is, I mean, that's fine. There's beauty in the mystery of it, right? Because, okay, audience is fine, techniques, absolutely, yes. Staging, yeah. They also took synchro, yeah. But the choreo, so like, what LIFULL brought was their patience. I love the beauty, and it was very creative. But it wasn't complex. Huh. It's how the sequences of their movement, regardless of complexity, being phrased, the entrances and exits of context, or are they including the partner setups that I put in staging? Because I'm thinking about Valuence and how they gave them, I think they gave them choreo, right? But yeah, I'm happy for Dip. That was justly earned, for sure. 5-1, yeah. Absolutely. Way to go. Who knew? Who knew? They're going to be climbing up the ranks this season. They are not going to be last. At least based on how they're pulling right now. Wow. They're like, we're doing something right. Yes, you are. Oh, fun. Yep. I think that's our special performer, yeah? DIP, DIP. They still have one of the coolest songs. I still think about it every time. I think of all the crews. DIP, DIP.
ディレクターやってランもそのチームのリーダーやってなんかあんな普通に市役所の前で2人でなんか踊ってたのに今はなんか2人とも引っ張る立場になっててお互いの辛さとかなんかこういう
I love it when they're like really happy
してそれで今回オファーかけたらタイミングよく OK もらってもう本当に 感謝でしかないです。ありがとう、ラン。
Nice. You're gonna have him do it?
一言ランさんからもいただきましょう。
ありがとうございました。僕もともとさっきケンセイも言ってたようにめちゃくちゃダンスやってて、で今はマーゼルっていうアーティストでグループで活動してるんですけど、なかなかこういうダンスだけのこう場所とかに出てなかった時期もあって、で R4SD とかそういうご縁があってケンセイともう一回ステージでてか皆さんの前でパフォーマンスすることができて、なんか本当に僕らもずっとこういう場所で
His hair
踊
flips
りた
out
い
like
という
this.
か、
Wachao.
僕らのダンスを
It's fun.
世の中の皆さんに届けたいっていう気持ちで小さい時からずっとやってて、
I'm trying to
それが
Google
今回この D リーグという
some of these
素晴らしい舞台で
words or people. I'm assuming this is
こん
Rand.
なに最高な瞬間を迎えることが
I
で
don't
き
know
ま
who
し
he
た。
is.
本当に皆さんのおかげ、そしてケンセイありがとう本当に。
Popping, dancer, Japan.
マジでダンス最高です。ありがとうございました。
今回のスピーカーさんで参加となりましたランさんに大きな拍手を改めてお願いします。
Rand is the special performer dancer.
見事2連勝となりました。The winner is Dead Battles! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
見事勝利した
They made the announcement on the 25th.
ヒットを打つたびにやばいの声が会場
Wow.
にたくさん聞こえてきました。そしてジャッジのブッチャーさんは
2020 Sky High, BMSG. Is he in Marcel?
ここにはどんな思いがあったのでしょうか。サバホリンさん、ブッチャーさんがいる中でのこの結果、世界さんどう見ますか。
Ah.
いやもうポッパーとしては
Rand is in a
に尽きる勝利なんじゃ
he's
ない
in
か
a
なと思いますね。
J-pop group,
やっぱりこう
Marcel.
みんなポップのスタイルも
Ooh, they were pulling popularity points for that. Okay, makes sense why they got audience. Easy audience vote for that.
さあ戦いはまだまだ続いていきます。改めて会場にいらっしゃる皆様、まだまだ盛り上がっていきますか。どうぞ熱い応援よろしくお願いいたします。それでは参りましょう。第一生命 D.League
Goodness.
Round 2
Round 2, third match. Let's go. Who's our third match again?
D.League 24-25. Round 2. Third match.
Audience goes to SEGA SAMMY.
RAISERZ versus SEGA SAMMY Lux.
I really loved what they chose to go with for that.
結果はバリュエンスにスイープで負け、15人のリアルグランパーは雪辱に燃えています。結束力を高めるセガサミー・ラクス。開幕戦はストレートなヒップホップで攻めるもディップに惜敗。静かな闘志を燃やし続けるエリート集団たちの巻き返しに注目です。
I still really like that synchro section a lot. How they
フルキャストレイザーズ。
with the filthy.
8人の異なる個性が美しい旋律の上で共鳴し、爆発的なエネルギーが会場を揺らします。
Smart choice. Cool.
ここはセガサミーラクス。
SEGA SAMMY.
テーマはジャスティン。先人たちへ敬意と憧れを込めて、オフシーズンに練習を重ねたという
Hinata. Okay.
Coming up on stage.
Ready. I think I say that every time they say that. I'm like, I'm ready for them to come up on stage.
FULLCAST RAISERZ.
Vrr, 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 vrr.
The ace performer, Valuence.
まずは
Landel.
レイザーズの登場です。今回の見どころ
E-Flow.
は個性が重なり爆発的なエネルギー
Utah. I've never seen so many
ベースダンサーは
lack of twigs. I was waiting for another twigs to pop up. Louis! Wild twigs. Infinity twigs. They've come dapper and ready to perform. Landel, E-Flow, Utah, and Louis. Half the lineup doesn't have twigs to their
は
name.
い、クランプを主体とするダンスパフォーマンス
Fun.
フルキャストレーザーズ フォルテッシモこのテーマというのは音楽用語で
I'm ready for this maestro looking set.
力強さの競争曲。さあどうなるか。そしてキラ・トゥイグスさん、今回のエース選手は前シーズンでサイファーソロ1位を取ったという選手です。世界さんいかがでしょうか。
そうですね、まあ今回は前回がちょっと負けてしまったので、今回勝ちに来てる感じがすごいしますね。
はい。
はい。That's mess around and find out is what that phrase means. Come on now. You mess around with the squad, you make it closer to God. Ooh. What a bar. I'm assuming the person in the center is like the owner of the group or something. Was that Sammy? Taki! Kintaro! Nata! Both came dapper and dressed for success. Battle of the suits. Can do. Rimowa. Cute. Very fun.
面白いです。さあそしてエースの宮田さんかね、台湾でも活動していたことのある異色のねグローバルな方ですが、さあいかがでしょうか。
そうですね、まあ今回日向も
Wow, the girl's got a little bit of a character heel coming
ちょっと
in.
また楽しみですね。
勝ちたいところ。
Mm.
Third match, FULLCAST RAISERZ versus SEGA SAMMY Lux.
Part of me wishes that I had that enough confidence to just wear sunglasses on stage. Because some people come across like super dope and some come across super condescending. He looks dope. He's like, I'm here living my life. I feel like I would come across like, who does she think she is? And I'd be like, you're not wrong. I don't know who I am. I'm working on it. Ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. FULLCAST RAISERZ.
Ooh. Speed changes? And then we make it a little add-on? Oh, come on. Oh my god, that was cool. Timing's a smidgen off there with our guys who did the kip-ups. Dope partner section there. I like the majesticness of it. Reminds us of LIFULL and what they pulled. Come on. Come on. Nice. Yes. I love that vibration to the inside. Good unison here. Nice. I love who we have here. Control is fantastic. Usage of braking to help complement the crump is nice. Come on now. Woo! Ooh, oh, okay. I love how they integrated themselves there, back into the formation. Ooh, okay. That was not bad, that was pretty good. Oh, what are we doing? I'm ready. Go, kill a Twigs! Kill him, kill him, kill him! Yeah! Oh, yeah, I like that. I liked how that was progressed and having your dancers become environmental factors on the build-up for that. Come on! Yeah. Oh, we're here for that. The daintiness of the piano in the back shows some innocence, a little bit of yearning. That was dope. Dope. They're still in their pose. They still there. They were still there. Love it. Who's our breaker? What's his name? Louis? Was it Louis? Or was somebody else? It was a non Twigs individual. That was dope. Very strong.
は美しいですね、シルエットがね。
やってみせるとなんかまた違うね、パワフルな中に美しい魂みたいな。
クランプとクラシックの可能性みたいなのがまた見えましたよね。
はい。もう最後背中でタクト振ってるところがもう強かったですね。
良かったですね。最後の畳みかけもすごいクランプらしくて良かったですね。
さあ対するセガサミールックス。さあこちらも音楽的に見せてきてくださるんじゃないでしょうか。あのスーツどう見せてくるか気になります。
See, part of me feels like maybe they'll get choreo, but it's off of assumption of how the LIFULL dip was scored. I don't know. I don't want to be influenced off of previous matches. I just want to go off of how I feel. Ah, this is hard though. And I don't think they're doing judges commentary this season either, or I hadn't seen it from round 1 yet. I may have just missed it. Ow.
さあ皆さんぜひお楽しみください。対するはこのチームの登場紹介しましょう。セガサミールックス
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sega Sammy Lux.
Spacing's a little off on that, and the height with one of my guys I think can do. His range isn't the same as the other three. That's my note there. Partnering's fun. Oh, the BPM is wild though. Cool. Timing's smidgen off. Timing is like, it's like barely off on a lot of stuff. I like the gimmick there. That was fun. Fun. I like that. That was dope. Yeah, I feel like I appreciate the intention of this. But it feels like there's a lot of things we're trying to jam pack in like a minute and a half. Yeah, Can Do is off there too. I feel like he's the one that's sticking out to me here. And no, it has nothing to do with age, it's just the sequence he's doing it. It's just range is slightly off. Range meaning how they're getting into it. And then there's a crash on the prop. Yeah. I can see this going potentially 5-1 and they got audience because of their popularity. Like, man. This feels a bit messy, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Ooh, okay. So I can see, I'm going to say Sega's going to get audience. I'll be surprised if they don't. Technique, I'm going to go full cast. Choreo, I think they bit off more than they can chew is what that felt like to me. So I'm going full cast. It was more readable, more digestible. The phrasing felt more appropriate for the amount of time, the concept they chose to go with, and the overall scheme of their music. Staging. There was too many mistakes for my liking here. For that. Synchro is gonna go, technically full cast was cleaner. Synchro is gonna go to full cast. And then Ace, ooh, I preferentially prefer Kill a Twigs on it. because of how he integrated back in. And I think that's what I liked about Valuence's ace as well. Was it Valuence? Who was it? Oh man. Who is it? It was no, it was Dip. I like Dip Battle's ace integration. This was very smart on FULLCAST's part. So I'm gonna go FULLCAST. For me, I feel I personally am gonna go 5-1 on this because I really wanted to appreciate SEGA's. There were a lot of liabilities where if I looked at the table, I wasn't looking at it with a sense of awe and admiration for the gimmick. It was out of, are those tables going to break? Are they going to fall off of them? Because they were just enough mistakes. You see what I mean? Look at Can Do here. And the partner work, the timing was off. They never quite did it together. And I think one of them ended up falling out of it. One of the tables ended up falling off. The partner work was fine. I like the swing influence is what it felt like, right? All of this was fun. I loved his intention, but it also felt like the entire thing was done in fast forward except for this right here. This was a great moment, but that's the only moment, right, even there, that was off. I think that was the only moment. Even Synchro Candy was off, if you can notice in the back row. Table falling over. They're catching their shit. We've got receipts right here. That's unfortunate, and that table's folded over. Man! They set up the table, and then they set up. It's not centered. Oh, man. I wonder if they see that, too. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it down on my vote. Judges don't have to agree with me, but I feel very strongly about my stance on it. But FULLCAST really held it down. They did well. It happens, it happens. That BPM was rough, meaning like it was just fast. And I know like we're entertaining a good range for it. Goodness gracious. And also too, I'm just not used to seeing people get so sweaty in like a minute and a half. That is crazy wild to me. But I bet those lights are probably really, really warm. Yeah. Hinata held down his ace position well. I could see it teeter-totter between the two. I just have a preference to kill its wigs with the context of the choreography. And I would be lying if I don't know if it's 100% reason why I'm kind of catering more towards them. It's because of the overall cleanliness of it, musicality choices, all of that. Okay.
The winner is from the red corner, SEGA SAMMY Love. さあ、ジャッジは接戦となりました。4対2。この勝負ものにしたのはSEGA SAMMYルクスです。
I'm gonna be honest with you on this. I mean, I don't understand. Remember, I'm just a commentator from America, right? I don't have a good context of the judge panel for this like I did. Ooh, interesting. Also, too, I'm going to be kind of honest. I really don't think that synchro should only be confined to that one little moment. I think, like, oh, man, there's so many mistakes. Oh, my God. Oh, man. So they were awarded audience, which I expected, technique, choreography, and ace. Oh.
始まる前メンバーにも言ったんですけど、ここで負けてたら去年と
I'm very surprised by this. I stand by my vote though. That to me, I'd vote that 5-1. And I'd note that in my feedback too. Goodness gracious.
ダンススキルだったんですけど、でもこうして今この
ずっと続けてきた D リーグでこのセガサミリックというチームを背負ってまずこの1勝できたことをすごく
I'm happy for them for their victory. Yes, absolutely. Everyone's phenomenal at what they do. I am very surprised.
メンバーと戦っていくのでぜひ応援よろしくお願いします。
Okay, so just to be clear though, FULLCAST got synchro, right? And they got staging. That one to me, I think I would have been more caught off guard if they awarded SEGA with synchro. Alright, no way on that one. I hope they watch it back and they go, ooh, we need to go try something a little different or lower that BPM, because that was not their best run of a concept that I have seen over the 2 seasons. Ooh, they got lucky. Wow. Technique and choreography. Huh. Table gimmick probably worked in their favor. I don't know. Are we ignoring like, I guess there's no deductions for like falls or anything like that. That's whatever. Wow.
さあ戦いまだまだ皆さん続いていきます。引き続き熱い熱い応援よろしくお願いします。それでは参りましょう。第一生命 D.League リーグ2個 Round.2 続いてフォースマッチはこちら。
Wow.
D.League 24-25.
I'm very intrigued on the commentary for y'all.
Fourth match.
Oof.
KOSÉ 8 Rocks versus Cyber Agent Legit.
So we have heavy popping locking on one side and breakers on the other. Right, number 2. Oof. Cool. I felt like I was way more accurate last round than this round. I don't know what changed. Maybe it's me. I'm the problem. Right, 4th. I liked my ace there. She did great. Ugh. KOSÉ 8 Rocks. Yuki.
誰も見たことのない景色を描きます。ここはサイバーエージェントレジェント。ショーのテーマはアンブッシュ、不意打ち。初戦に勝っても一切の油断なし。息をつく暇を与えない展開の連続で見る者の脳をジャックします。
Coming up on stage.
On the blue corner, KOSÉ 8 Rocks. Suku.
まずは青コーナーからKOSÉ 8 Rocks の登場です。今回の見どころは
This is
作
cool.
品冒頭、侍の戦いの前の緊張にも似た独特な雰囲気やKOSÉ 8 Rocks らしいフロアスキルのシンクロ、また作品の終盤、期待を裏切らないこのチームにしかできないルーティンにも注目。テーマである侍の多様な動きに一番マッチしていることからエースダンサーは勇気を起用。今回も8 Rocks にしかできないパフォーマンスを皆様でお届けできるよう最後の最後まで動きますとのことです。
Issei, special performer.
はい、
Let's do some research.
ですね、前回も花火をテーマにしたことがありまして、その時もガチッと勝利しました。輪を使ったKOSÉ 8 Rocks強いですよ。
Oh, I love how he's doing it with him. B-boy Eason.
一世も来ましたからね。そうですね、ここでさっと
No, it's Issei. On what needs to be.
さあ、どんな写真見せてくださるのか楽し
He
み
was
で
the
す。見ていきま
first,
しょう。
the first Japanese person and the youngest person to win Rebel BC1 in 2016. Whoa, dope. Okay. I'm excited to see him featured. Okay, how old was he? Issei is a director for KOSÉ 8 Rocks.
続いて赤コーナーからサイバーエージェントレジェントの登場です。今回の見どころ
Oh no, back in the day. This article was in 2021. He used to be a director of KOSÉ 8 Rocks. Okay, he's an alumni. Ooh. Look at me learning all the fun things. And I did not know you can just have an arrow in your name.
さあ、対する サイバーエージェントレジット隙がない、もうガードがバッと固められてしっかりパンチを決めていきます。さあ今回エース選手の匠さん、こちらも2年連続 MVD オブザイヤーになっているということです。手強いですね。さあどうでしょう。
そうですね、僕の大好きな地獄ちゃんが出てきてくれ
I
た
love
のが
the
嬉しいです
tilted
ね。
head.
地獄に引きずり込んでくれるのか。我々を素晴らしい天国のような作品に地獄が引きずり込んでくれるのか、注目です。見ていきましょう。
Fourth match, KOSÉ 8 Rocks versus Cyber Agent Legit.
フロアを支配する D リーグ唯一のブレイクダンスチームの登場。アップデータスキルの数々、このチームにしかできないフロアスキルのシンクロ、さらなるブレイキンの可能性を創造し、王者奪還を狙う。積み重ねたスキルで取り戻すチャンピオンフラッグ。さあ現代に蘇った侍の姿、ご覧ください。ボスマッチ、まずはこのチームKOSÉ 8 Rocks。
Ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. KOSÉ 8 Rocks.
Fun. Oh, Lord. Woo! This is so fun. Cool. Nice. Strong, 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 strong. I like how they did that on the tail end of it. They built it up and that plank was sick. Gosh, their threading is... God, their freezes are sick, man. They're always so abstract, too. Nice. Woo! He said, no, no, no. Nice. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Like the knee swivel to get us around. Really nice. That was cool, but he didn't flip over them. He was behind him. Oof. Oh my god. That's cool. Because they've done that setup before, but they hadn't done a flip and re-catch him in the same setup, though. That was cool. Yeah. It's so cool. That's dope.
フォースマッチの先行でした。
KOSÉレトロックス、音が聞こえるパフォーマンス。
Technique is insane.
切られましたね。前回のお客さんを切る感じのパフォーマンスで、硬派なパフォーマンス、硬派なブレイキン、めちゃめちゃ良かったですね。
これ強かったです。さあ、サイバーエージェントレジットもこれを見てビンビン来ているでしょう。
そうですね、勇気がソロで煽ってましたからね。
ポップ、いやいやブレイキンでしょみたいな。
ましたからね、楽しみです。
見せてくれポップ、サイバーエージェントレジット。
そんなエイトロックスの怪物のは安定感のある強さを見せつけ、開幕戦でも勝利を収めているこのチームです。それでは参りましょう。Fourth match.
Fourth match. Let's go.
力強さで高みを目指し向上心をテーマに開幕戦でもその強さを見せたこのチームの登場。圧倒的な強さと安定感を見せるチームがさらなる進化を遂げ、新たな魅力と化学反応で真のチャンピオンに向けて突き進む。アンブッシュをテーマに繰り広げられるスピード感ある展開を見逃すな。ザ・ボースマッチ構成に変えるチームはこのチームサイバーエージェント
Legit. Labor agent legit.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cyber agent legit.
They're gonna have to innovate something in their popping segments. I mean, it'll be the format of it. Nice. That's a toss-up on synchro. Both did well in their respective styles. But this feels like just a spicier version of their round 1 set from last season. It could be because of their outfits. Ah, I love that. That's good staging. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the flow of that. Cool. Oof. Yep, yep. Yeah. I love the tension in how he chose to go about his hand wave through that. Oh. Did you see how he unraveled that? We're here for that. Come on now. That was a nice cannon. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed to see. That was really cool seeing him tackle that. But notice this format, though, going to that more funk aesthetic, right? Yeah, it is giving heavy round 1 2023. Same feature in that, too, right? But creativity is not a category, so we can't hold him to that. And we could technically only hold synchronicity to the one section. I still think it's a debatable thing. When you make as many mistakes that SEGA made, I really feel like that should be reflective on whether or not it gets chosen for choreo. I'm still thinking about that, if I'm being honest. Like, for me, it's... Oh, man. Okay, let's vote here, and then we can digress further on that. Okay. Oh, man. I don't know. I've always been a huge admirer of breaking and just the athleticism of it. Oh, I don't know who's going to take audience. We're going to go KOSÉ because of their special performers. But I'm going to go there. Okay, KOSÉ for audience. Technique. Oh, Lord. See, that's the tricky thing, is that whenever you have a judging panel, it just depends on who's on your judging panel. Because some of them who have a fluency in a certain style are going to be more critical of it. Now, is that fair? No. But I feel like we've run into that problem before. So they may award KOSÉ technique because of the complexity of it, even though what they brought was complex within the respective style that they chose to do. Two, staging, I really like how they utilized their lights a lot. I think it comes down to, so how they chose to set up that, like their breakup parts, I think what may work against them was a lot of their solo works, but I loved that. Now, is that formation? I'm assuming that's a staging thing, not a choreography thing. I liked their flow and their content on this. Like that, their synchro was really, really cool. Those sequences are so complex. Like, come on. The Ace performance was really cool. He said popping no. That was a straight up call out. That was fun. So I'm going to give Ace. It's narrow, but I'm going to give Ace to KOSÉ. KOSÉ will get Ace. It's the audience technique. Oh, Lord. I really liked how they chose to innovate this, though. Oh, my God. Okay, well, let's make it a little more equal. We're going to do technique. Technique's going to be KOSÉ. Choreo. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Staging. Staging I'm gonna give KOSÉ. But I love the content of, oh god, okay, synchro. I can see it being them, and I can see Ace be KOSÉ. Ace KOSÉ. Okay. Jess. Ooh, this was a tough one, but that's what makes it fun. Could they tie it? Possibly. Oh man, there's so many interchangeable elements on this. Oh lord. That's what makes it a good challenge though. Okay, to talk about choreography, I'm curious who's gonna win on this one. I really do need some clarification on it because I come from the position on if you're gonna do choreography, but you're not able to execute it the way it needs to be done, aka mistakes, your timing's off, because that's the phrasing, and if your phrasing is off, then you're not showcasing musicality, and musicality is an integral part of making your choreography stand out and work, right? But they're not factoring musicality into this, it doesn't feel like. Or I feel like avex would have taken choreo. I don't think they did, right? They took staging and in Ace, I think. No, it was synchro. It was synchro and Ace, and then they lost the rest of them, which is whatever. This is fine. Everyone's fantastic, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But I really liked his Ace, but I think KOSÉ's was a smidgen, was just up there. It's gonna be, it's just gonna be preference. But if you have heavy poppers repping on panel and not a ton of breakers, I don't freaking know. Cyber. 5-1. Golly, am I that off today? I really haven't been this off before. Oh lord. Maybe I need to wait until these live streams are done and then just like film a different time of day. I don't know. Cyber getting 5-1, that's fine. What are they measuring on freaking choreo? Oh gosh. Is it with staging, integration of lighting? Because I will say that Cyber integrated it so well. Lordy. Also, we got to keep in mind, I have no idea how close these categories going from one to another is. Oh man. Good job, Cyber Agent. It was, wow, very, very competitive. Do I need to look at this a different way? I thought I was looking at it mighty fine. And I've had like a whole season of practice. Huh. That vibration section that they did, that brrrm into a ripple, that took us into Takumi's solo was really cool. I loved that section a lot. They had good breaking too, it was strong. Oh man. If anything, I hope that I'm somebody that can help promote some sense of discussion. And then you guys can provide some clarity. Whatever the commentators here are saying, I would love to know what they're pointing out because I love to learn. And maybe that can help refine what I need to look for. Because I'm not looking for the same things as what it looks like, or whoever, or like how I'm picking is a minority perspective on the panel. Because there's a lot of people. So it's not like it's just one person that thinks the way of this order. It's multiple, which is absolutely fine. I just want to understand. Huh.
D.League 24-25 Round 2 5th match.
Alright, got some ginger ale. Let's see if this helps get my brain in check.
新規参入チームリスト X。デビュー戦の相手レジットから厳しい戦で新たな風を巻き起こせるか目が離せません。得意のグルーヴに加えシンクロのスキルも磨いてきた DYM メッセンジャーズ。ARB との開幕戦は同様に終わったものの
No, that was a fun match between those two. I was kind of hoping for something like that with KOSÉ in Cyber, but it's like
先行はリスト X。ショーのテーマはノイズ。誰かと共存する喜びと複雑な感情を表現。
サク
9目機に挑戦します。ここは DYM メッセンジャーズ。ショーのテーマはリトロイ。自分たちにとってダンスやセッションは儀式のように神聖なもの。
あいと
今宵はその神聖な儀式を会場全体がぶち上げる祭りへと昇華します。
Coming up on stage.
You know what? I bet it's because I don't have an eraser. That's why my scoring is dreadful.
まずは青コーナーからリスト X の登場です。表情を望む
Oh, their fits are eating. Zab.
ここに集まる魂が願うことはピースという共存する喜びと複雑な感情をどう表現するか注目。スピード感やテンション、緩急も見どころ。今回のエースダンサーには日頃からダンスだけでなく心を動かしてくれる存在の策を起用。ぶちかますぞオラーというようなことをいただきました。チーム全員で戦いに行きますとのことです。
さあ今シーズンから初参戦リスト X の登場です。なので2回目のパフォーマンスということになります。さあ今回のテーマはノイズ。イギリス語では
You say not that guy. They pulled up a baseball player when I googled him. I'm assuming.
さんは本当にグルーヴ感が売りだと僕も
Yeah.
ここにこのユース
No wonder. Okay, he looks familiar. Got it, got it, got it.
テクスチャーみたいなものが
Okay.
新たに加わると
Heavy hip hop.
見ていきましょう。
Ooh. So heavy affiliation to the hip hop international circuit. Dope. Aito.
続いて赤コーナーから D.League メッセンジャーズの登
Mario.
場です。今回の見どころはグループワールドカップスポット
Kid trick.
往年の
Kid
遊
trick.
びと構成感と鮮明のバランス
Yes,
そして
ma'am.
多彩なステップアップフローだそうです。エースダンサーには今回の楽曲ハウスミュージックの魅力を存分に伝えることのできるアイドを起用。そんな愛子さんからは戦いの中での1票というのは大きいので責任の大きさだったり皆さんの応援を背負ってぶつかりたいという言葉をいただきました。今一度ダンスの持つ生の質感や音楽とダンスのライブ感を出せたらと思いますとのことです。
はい、D.I.M メッセンジャーズ。今回のパフォーマンス、衣装はラフな感じですね。しかしながらダンスの神聖なものというものをしっかりパフォーマンスしていく様子。さあそしてエースパフォーマンスのアイトさん、これまでにさまざまな D リーグのチームを経験して今この D.I.M メッセンジャーズにいます。全てを知り尽くしている。さあ世界さんどう見ていきますか？
いいですね。衣装がすごいダンサーな感じがしてすごいいいですね。はい。
さあこのチーム2チームどちらもディープな音取りが得意。どのように見せていくか。
Ready.
Fifth match, List X versus DYM Messengers.
All right. Just go with your gut. Commentate as we watch. Enjoy what we see. Don't read into it so much. Don't do so much. Got it, got it, got it. They're prepped and ready to go.
奇跡への第一歩を踏み出すために今宵は初勝利を目指す。この物語はやがて全国そして世界へダンスのもたらす喜びインスピレーションの提供者リスト X
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. List X.
They got a dope logo. like the quirkiness of it. It's cute. Ooh, that was cool. That was cool. Oh, I like the stability. Nice. Heel toe heels. It feels like if Austin Powers had a mosh pit, it would feel like this. This is so interesting. It's giving LIFULL alt rhythm energy, doesn't it? That was fun. Cool. I like that choice. That was nice. I like that. That was nice. Speed changes were cool with the hinges. A whole 8 count on just chest pulses is risky business, but hey, I've seen people pull riskier stuff this round. One of my guys is a little off on that. So fascinating. That was so quirky.
いい意味で枠にとらわれてない感じがします。
いやー最高でしたね。なんかヒップホップしてましたね。
いやこういうことですよね。なんか枠組みを超えたいと思って始めたのについつい枠の中に入ってしまおうとする私たちみたいなのを改めて思い出しました。リスト X 超えていきましたね。
いいこういい化学反応起きてましたね。スピーダンス優勢とねリスト X さんさすがでした。はい、さあそしてだ DOM メッセンジャーズ楽しみですね。
はい、こちらもしっかりストリートダンス持っていますよ。
このチームです。それでは参りましょう。フィフスマッチレッドコーナー高校のチームはこちら。
Theirs felt really long too, which I found interesting. The A's felt long, but not in a bad way, but just his ace set felt like we were actually doing stuff. Same with Synchro, but they used the full amount of time. Ah, maybe I should have drank Coke, since they have Coke in this. I only have ginger ale and Dr. Pepper, so I would have been able to rep or anything.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DYM Messengers.
Ooh, that was a very organic way to do an add-on. That was fun. Wow, that was cool height. Can I just say they've grown a lot on the synchro side. They've been way more competitive on that. Fun. Love that. Yeah. Nice. I like the groove that they're doing. It's a big component. I'm digging. Yeah. The groupings are fun. The window changes were fun. I like the loose like chase on that. Thread through was cool. Love the pickup on that. On the stomach, really nice. Going from house to breaking was really cool on that. Love that. Love that. Nice, nice. love that he said, okay, I'm done. That was funny. Fun. Nice in the columns for that. I'm ready for synchro. Nice, like the shuffle on that little sidewalk variant. I love how we kind of patty caked his knees. That was fun. I like that section. I like the speed change on it, the subtlety of it. That's fun. That was cool. Okay. I can see this being a 5-1 or a sweep in DYM's favor. With the technique, I think the gimmick that List X was going for, or what it felt, we removed groove from it. Which I think was a concept choice, because they groove. I think DYM has more pull on audience. I like DYM's set preferentially more. I liked the risk taking on concept. It was giving LIFULL risk, which is very hard to do. So I think it makes sense, you know, because they're the team. To me, it gives the impression that they're the team. They gotta hold it down. Not really prove, but they gotta hold it. I like the communalness of that. It was cute. It was fun. There were a lot of really simple choices, and a lot of their dynamics were predictable. And there was a lot of repetitiveness that bled through their phrases, but they had some really cool, complex solo and small group moments. Like, that was fun, but technically the diagonal wasn't clean. So to me, I'm thinking, like, staging, you would want your spacing to be even, which is why I think it just goes back to, as much as I love the fact that we're actually factoring in synchronicity, part of me wishes it was a bigger component like technique and choreo and staging is, instead of a little blurb. Because in order for the staging to read and the choreography to read, you gotta be clean when you do it, is kind of my note. So I would pull that DYM's gonna take everything except for Ace. I think that's a toss-up. Kind of. But if it's a sweep, it wouldn't surprise me either. And then what will surprise me is if we pull a tie or if List X takes it. I think DYM should take technique. Personally. I like DYM's choreo as well. I like their staging too. Synchronicity, I liked their flow, but it just ties back in once again. I like their technique in their synchro. It was more complex. And then Ace, I think, is preference. Yeah, I can see List X possibly, because DYM's felt a little, not weak, but it felt like he just kind of disconnected after his Ace performance. And some of the other soloists that felt a little stronger, but I don't know if they're comparing the Ace one in comparison to other solos in the set. I don't think that's what it is. It's the one Ace moment compared to the other Ace moment.
はい、では見ていきましょう。結果発表です。ラウンド2フィフスマッチ、ブルーコーナーのリスト X か、レッドコーナーの DYM メッセンジャーズか。それではジャッジの結果を見ていきましょう。オーディエンスブルー、テクニックレッド、コレオグラフィーブルー、ステージングブルー、シンクロブルー、エスレッド。
What am I doing? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh my god. I've never been this wrong on a round ever. Oh my god.
悔しい結果となりました。さあお互いにとってそのチームとしてのプライドを背負っての一戦となっていたことでしょう。今回は先行でパフォーマンスを行った今シーズンからの新規参入チームリスト X 勝利となりました。改めて D.LIVEセンターズ皆さんに大きな拍手をお願いいたします。
So it's either just the panel just has a preference on how they're voting, which has happened. This happened last season, and we've talked about it. Or I am just completely off today. I'm not gonna disregard the fact that I could just be off in what I'm looking at, but I really feel like I'm the same in how I've been looking at it, and it's just not what everybody else is looking for. Oh.
本当にいろんなラウンド1負けちまってマジで悔しくて頑張って
It kind of feels like musicality and complexity of movement is not being factored in at all. Because their routine inherently was pretty simple. With feature moments and like little mini groups that were complex. But the unison choreography was very simple and repetitive, which is life. It happens. Oh, that's right. I forgot LIVESTREAM had a special performer. That makes sense why they took audience. Special performers, I kind of feel like they got that pull, that audience pull. I think is a safe assumption, because I don't know, because this isn't my culture of dance celebrities, if that makes sense. I'm happy for him. Oh man.
D.League 24-25. Round 2.
This will be fun.
Match. Benefit 1 MONOLIZ versus Medical Concierge imoon.
王者KADOKAWAドリームスを撃破したベネフィット1モノリス。シンクの衣装で身を包んだ8人は涙の開幕戦勝利を飾り、今シーズンへの期待は最高潮へ。開幕戦には敗れたものの、シンクロのポイントだけは譲らなかったメディカルコンシェルジュimoon。ミリ単位で合わせるテクニックはさらに磨きがかかり、会場を魅了します。先行するのはベネフィット1モノリス。ショーのテーマは Ready to Walk。まだ見ぬチャンピオンシップの景色を目指して歩みを進めるチーム。ラウンド2ではモノリスの特徴であるヒールを履いたパフォーマンスが際立ちます。方法はメディカルコンシェルジュimoon。ショーのテーマは調和と飛躍という意味を持つ翡翠シナジズム。8人の個性を調和させ、飛躍の一生を目指す彼女たちが美しさで会場をロックします。
Coming up on stage.
On the blue corner, Benefit 1 MONOLIZ. SEGA.
まずは青コーナーからベネフィット1モノリスの登場です。今回の見どころはモノリスの強みであるヒール、力強いバック、そしてモノリスにしかできない表現だそうです。この キレとしなやかさのある強い作品の中にチリさん独特のオリジナリティのあるバックソロが作品の中の
With an exclamation point.
作品の中のエースパイスになれるように爆発しますとおっしゃっていました。昨シーズンはドローで終わってしまったので今回こそ決着をつけましょうとのことです。
ベネフィットワンモノリス、チー
Wow.
ム力が非常に強いチームです。
I love the amount of gray hair here. That's so
今
fun.
回がそのタイミング、ヒールを見せてきた。そして
Yes.
フォークダンスとワックダンスどちらも使いこなす。
That is not the simplest thing that they're doing at all.
いかがでしょうか。
いやー、今回のヒール
All of this.
高いヒール
Come
を履い
on.
てる方がいらっしゃってですね、本当怪我しないか心配です。
So when you do with hats, the angle of them.
さあ決まった。どうなるか。
最高。
On the red corner, Medical Concierge INFINITIES.
Yuna! Go Chica, go Chica, go!
コンシェルジャイムの登場です。
Karen.
テーマにはアイムーンの新たな魅力を引き出し、さらなる飛躍を願うという思いも込められているそうです。今回のエースダンサーには絶対的安心感と高い質感を持つユーナを起用。そんなユーナさんからはメンバーみんなに支えてもらって作り上げたので自信を持ってかましますというお言葉をいただきました。 SP ダンサーとして登場するモモカさんとアイムーンの
Momoka!
女性ならではの女性を生かした躍動にも注目。今シーズン挑戦で美しいを掲げるアイムーンの美学を皆様にお見せいたしますとのことです。
Momoka!
メディ
Ooh!
カルコンシェルジュアイムーン、前回しっかり得意とするシンクロ
I love finding
今回
finding dancers. It's so
コ
fun.
レオグラフィーだったり
I'm
演奏だったり新しいメディカルコンシェルジュアイムーンの戦い方が見せられると思います。世界さんいかがでしょうか。
Based in
今回ダンサー
Tokyo.
のモモカが入ったということで
Has a studio or a part of a studio.
ね
Sweet.
楽しみですね。
はい。さあエースダンサーのユーナさんは新メンバー、ジャズ、ヒップホップ、ポップロッキン、ハウスまで踊りこなします。
I wonder if those trench coats were hiding their outfits.
Benefit 1 MONOLIZ versus Medical Concierge imoon.
ジャンルを超越し見せる妖艶な姿で全てを魅了するこのチーム。開幕戦からその強さを見せ、今シーズンこそまだ見ぬ形式を目指しさらなる進化を遂げる。おしゃれかつキレとしなやかさのある強い作品で今宵も勝利の美酒に酔いしれる。個性をまとい独創性あふれる
The camera is just ニョン
紹介しましょう。Benefit 1 MONOLIZ.
Hey.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Benefit 1 MONOLIZ.
Okay.
Now it's about time. Starting the full light, we'll be cannons overnight. Everything is ready. We are always a second and we always are working it. Come now, we're getting to the top.
That was dope. Ooh.
Ready?
I like the staging of this a lot. Lighting sick. Wow.
Ready to work. Come on now, baby, that's dynamite. Ready to work.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Come on now, baby,
That's a strong synchro section. Ugh.
Oh yes,
Nice.
we are ready for the bring-in track.
Wow. Their choreo phrasing is really competitive. They are consistent. Come on. Ugh. That was dope. Going from a mirror to a unison. That was dope. Wow. Yeah. Pop off to that. I love that intro. Sheesh. Sheesh.
ありがとうございました。6マッチの先行。
Their synchro
ヒーロー敗退にが
was the most competitive thus far, personally. God, it was so good. I am prioritizing complexity here because everyone's good. That's the beauty of the league.
しなやかさみたいなものを生かした衣装だと思うので、すごくなんて言うんでしょうね、本当にテクニカルなものも含めて、そういう自分の体もすごくスキルの一つとして使ってたような印象があったので、すごいいいショーケースだなと思いましたね。
はい、さあ迎え撃つ女性チーム、メディカルコンシェルジュアイムーン、どう出てくるか。
Second performance.
常に成長を遂げるこのチーム、高みを目指し挑戦を続け、己を超えていく美しさ、圧倒的なしなやかさとグルーヴを生かし、アイムーンの新たな魅力を引き出し、さらなる飛躍を狙う作品。そう、全ては驚愕させるこのストーリー。ここからスタートする。さあ、このマッチ対するはこのチーム。
See, I knew those trench coats were hiding something.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Medical Concierge Imoon.
Yeah. Love that. Love that. Nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful on that. Oh, wow. Love the pacing on that. I liked her vibe a lot on that. Sidewalk was cool. Nice. Ooh. Wow. Just fell out of it just a little bit, but I like this choreo a lot. That was cool. That was really cool. Okay, guys, I'm like struggling so much in my head. It's so hard for me to not get in my head about the fact that I feel so not on the same page with who's judging this right now. That's okay. There's beauty in that. This is not the first time I've experienced a round where this has happened. So I'm not too stressed. Now, if like the next 3 rounds happen and I've been feeling this way, I need a major reset because I'm the one at fault for that for sure. Okay. Audience. Who had the special judge? I think no, not special judge, special guest. Special performer was imoon, right? Yeah, imoon had it, so I'm gonna say audience is gonna pull to imoon. Just for that's just been the trend, right? That whoever, but it was freaking dope. Okay, technique, oh, Lord. Benefit One's technique was top tier condition today. Good God. insane. Their staging was really cool. I loved imoon's staging. Their staging is a toss-up for me. So I'm gonna go imoon for staging. Technique's gonna go to benefit 1. Ooh, choreo 2 is Ace is oh Lord, I don't know. We'll do this. imoon gets choreo. Benefit 1 gets technique. Audience will go to imoon special performer. I loved both for different reasons, so for me I'd be a tie anyway if I was an audience. Choreo will go to imoon. We're gonna do staging. Benefit 1. But dang, the lighting on both were so good. I would tie that mess right there. That's a tie for me. Synchro. Benefit 1 was so complex. Oh my god. Ace is going to be preference 2. Lord. In times like these, I low-key would prefer a tie. Just to make me feel better about the beauty of both. So both get to celebrate, but I know that someone wants 2 points. I get that. But I'm gonna have my confidence is I would very firmly give benefit 1 the technique. Staging is a legit tie for me. If we're going off of lighting, like how the lighting was used, how the formations were used, I really like the choreographic structure of imoon, but I love the execution of benefit 1. Oh Lord. So at least technique and choreo, I feel firmer on those. The rest are, man, I don't know. But then also watch me be wrong again, because I've been wrong this whole time. It feels like. I really liked her patience. Risky business. I don't know how readable some of the stuff was from judges panel side.
オーディエンスレッド、テクニックレッド、コレオグラフィーレッド、ステージングレッド、シンクロレッド、エースレッド。ジャッジ6対0、スウィープとなりました。The winner is on the left corner, Medical Concierge Anu.
So happy for them, truly. They swept it. That's all their staging was great. I mean, technique, man. My brain is malfunctioning, I think, at this point, which is fine. Oh, her hair's eating. She has a little latch with the braid. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not emotionally tied to this. That's fine. It's more high stress environment. It's like 2 weeks and for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes on stage, and your points matter in every match. Lord. Oh man. And benefit 1 had my favorite synchro section. I cannot wait for the commentary we are going to partake in, guys, because I feel a bit lost right now. Anything that I feel like I have confidence in, I'm wrong. And I feel bad. I feel bad when I'm like this wrong because I feel like I'm the problem, even though I do know a lot of times it just happens. Now, Chica, we saw her on Street Dance China, right? There was a couple people that are a part of Benefit 1. Nope, sorry, imoon. That were on that circuit. I'm really happy for them. Because they bring really great sets. It's just unfortunate who they're against at times. So sorry. I think that's like the kicker in all of it. Oh, man. Aww.
幸せな気持ちでいっぱいです。今回SP のももかさんが振り付けと演出してくださりました。ありがとうございました。
イエーイ。
私たちはハウスというジャンルは初めてに
Their house is really fun.
いた中で、こういうチャレンジする精神が誰かの心に届いたら
I love this makeup too.
挑戦をやめずに戦い続けているので、誰かの心に今日も響いていたらとても嬉しいです。本当にいつも支えてくださる、全員全部の全ての皆様、本当にありがとうございます。
Cool stuff. Be proud, ladies.
さんありがとうございました。
Cool.
見事勝利となりました。今シーズン初勝利です。The winner is Medical Concierge INFINITIES. Congratulations. そして SP ダンサーももかさんにも改めて拍手をお願いします。
勝利をしましたメディカルコンシェルジュ。
You know what? It kind of feels like everybody that I was like, they got really strong technique. It's so interesting. Oh man, so interesting.
新メンバーでエースダンサーに抜擢されたユーナさんは結果が出るまでね、非常にドキドキした表情をしていましたけれども、勝利の瞬間喜びを爆発させていました。またアイムーンとして初登場となったリホさんの目にも光るものがありましたね。昨シーズンは1勝まで本当に遠かったので、この勝利というのはチームとしても非常に大きなものになったのではないでしょうか。アイムーンの皆さんおめでとうございます。
さあここでは今ラウンド初めてのスイープ勝利も飛び出しました。メディカルコンシェルジュアイムーン、おめでとうございます。さあいよいよ続いてがラストマッチということになります。会場の皆様、最後まで応援いけますか。
So it's gonna be KADOKAWA. Who hasn't gone yet? There's so many. KADOKAWA and SEPTENI. I love that all the groups are competing. That's I love.
KADOKAWA Dreams versus SEPTENI Raptures.
黒星スタートのKADOKAWAドリームズ。冷静な分析と貪欲さこそが KD の強み。王者の翼はまだ広がっていない。唯一無二のクリエイター集団 SEPTENI Raptures。スキルとアイディアを高次元で融合させる彼らのヒップホップはここから始まる。先行はKADOKAWAドリームズ。ショーのテーマはちょっと小さな主人公。身長152センチ。リーダーキサが絵本のような世界を作り出し、大きな器でチームを引っ張るキャプテンシーを証明します。ここはSEPTENI Raptures。ショーのテーマはギア。
Gear.
心、体、すべてのギアを上げる。煙が立ち込めるほどの
よや
勢いで KD から白星を狙います。
Coming up on stage.
On the blue corner, KADOKAWA Dreams.
Let's go, Satsuki! Say! Real. Oh, they're covering up something. Daichi.
さあ本日ラストマッチ、先行は
Hinata M.
テーマはちょっと小さな
Look at that. Go, Kisa. Kisa said, let me take some ownership real quick. Okay.
このチーム
So.
さあどんな作品見ていきましょうか。
素晴らしいメッセージですね。本当にいろんな体的なのがあってもダンスにあんま関係なくそこを凌駕していくっていうのをスキルで見せてくれるのかなと思います。すごい楽しみですね。
はい。このダウンコートの中に
I really like that they've incorporated the Guada Guada in their set. It's fun. They're ready. keep thinking.
On the
Ooh.
red corner, SEPTENI Raptures.
Now, SEPTENI's got a dope logo, meaning that it's easy to integrate on either corner. That's fun.
続いて赤コーナーからセプテニラプチャーズの登場です。
ハルト
自分たちのギアがどんどん上がり、熱気があふれるショーケース
ねえね
です。今回のエースダンサーにはこのチームの一番のギアであり、一番ダンスを愛し、一番ダンスに愛されている男
あおい
そんなゆうやさんからは1票取りますというお言葉をいただきました。会場の皆様にはこのラストマッチのダンスでお腹いっぱいになって帰ってもらいたいです。とのことです。
Me you.
はい、セプテニラプチャーズテーマはギア。
シゲ
どんどんギアを
トラ。
アップしていくということでしょうか。
シゲトラ。
ということでしょうか。
So, no special performers to my knowledge today.
さあどうでしょうこのチーム。世界さん。
はい、そうですね。まあ本当に今本当に勢いがあるダンサーゆうやだと思うので。
They're giving a sports
さあギア。
based choreo. Nope, sorry. Sports based fit. So that's what my gut tells me.
7th match. KADOKAWA Dreams versus SEPTENI Raptures.
So what I'll probably do is I'll place my vote, and then we're gonna assume the opposite's gonna happen, because that's what it feels like. I was expecting tie last match. It was a sweep. So, ooh.
勝ちへの貪欲さと融合するとき、さらなる高みへ舞い上がる。原石と呼ばれた彼らが輝く星となり、再び起こす
This is
奇跡を
fun.
目撃しましょう。
There's a certain villain in Naruto that would have bones grow out and use his weapons. That's what they remind me of. I'm ready.
10, 9,
Man, I gotta sneeze again.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. KADOKAWA Dreams.
Mm-hmm. Better start out with a speed change. I wonder if it's an audio overlay thing. Because they were all in the right timing, but it felt off to the music. So interesting. Ooh, okay. Really cool. Going to a spider. Really dope. Really cool 540s. That's the baritone sax for you. Come on. This is so fascinating. It took such a turn. Oh, she almost didn't complete the rotation. Wow, pretty. Pretty. So interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Very
ありがとうござい
interesting.
ましたまずはセブンスマッチ先行ブルーコーナーKADOKAWAドリームズでした。
いや、角川ドリーム世界観ありますね。頭の手と最後
Whoa.
の絵がこうシンクロしているようなところとか。
It took, so like I was expecting it to remind me of, it was a set they did, it was like round 2 I think of last season, and it was just, I think it was Satsuki was actually the feature for that, with the box, the cube on that. That's still probably one of my top favorite performances of the whole D.League so far. Phenomenal. But it was having that approach, but then it went funk, which, I mean, that may work, because so far there's been some really quirky routines that have done very well. List X being a great example of that.
全ての音とシンクロする求道者、ヒップホップ集団の登場。あらゆるジャンルを高次元に昇華させ、勝利にこだわり、歓喜をつかみ取る。ラウンドを重ねるたびに成長していくチームがさらにギアを上げて挑むこの一戦。このチームが見せる勝ちへの執念、それが歓喜の習慣をつかみ取るでしょう。さあラストマッチ、ラスト17 RAPTURES!
Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. SEPTENI Raptures.
I'm ready. Wow. One of my guys doesn't have the bandana. Catch it, catch it. Ah! Just freestyle, which is cool. Yeah. Oh, that was cool. I love how he used that to create a really nice moment in his heel toe crossovers, or his heel day crossovers. That was fun. Okay. So, for me, I would vote SEPTENI. I like their set very much. I think their staging was really cool. Their usage of features was nice. I think their ace performance was pretty dope. I think there was a big mistake, but I'm telling you right now, they were pretty forgiving to SEGA SAMMY by a large margin for the multiple mistakes they made. So I'm assuming that's not going to be factored into ace, and if it is, then we gotta reassess a lot of that. Oh man. I would give, okay, here's what I'm going to vote, and then we're going to assume that it's the opposite of this. Ready? So we're going to do audience. Audience is audience. That's fine. For me, I preferred SEPTENI today. Technique. Technique, I like SEPTENI as well. Choreography, let's give it to KADOKAWA. I liked how they set up their choice of cool. Staging I'd give to SEPTENI. Synchro, KADOKAWA. I like how she integrated herself into the group preferentially. So I would give KADOKAWA that too. So right here, I have a tie. Watch. Let me see. Let's do, it's going to be a full sweep. Either SEPTENI or KADO. It'll be one of those two. Because that's what happened with them. One of those are going to get a 5-1 or sweep. It's not going to be no tie. And I'll be shocked if it is. Because I haven't been right once. And so we can't all of a sudden be right now. Because then I'll feel extra lost. Ooh, Lord.
勢いはあるんだけれども、どことなく穴もあったかなと思います。セプテンラプチャーズ帽子投げがちょっと失敗してしまった。カドカワドリームス合わせがやはり難しいところもある。そこら辺どう見ていきましょう。
そうですかね。でもなんか、細かいミスは多分シンクロジャッジの方々がもちろん見てるとは思うんですけども、ストリートダンスの良さっていうところを多分加味してジャッジの人たちも見るとは思うんですけど、僕個人的にはどっちもストリートダンスをちゃんとレペゼンしてたのがすごい好印象だし、それぞれのチームのリーダーとエースパフォーマンスにみんなに信頼してる感じがすごい出てたのが
She's a dope ace. She's dope ace, honestly. She's great. I like how she was a feature the whole time. So, he was great too. His set in isolation was really nice.
どちらもすごく本当の意味で価値があるショーケースをちゃんとしてくれたなっていうのがすごい印象的でしたね。
どちらの色も見えました。まもなく結果発表です。
I have a feeling KADO's gonna win. Even though my audience was SEPTENI, I don't know. Here we go. How off was I this time? You're kidding me. You are kidding me. See, we gotta go back. Okay, audience blue. Blue. Okay, I did audience SEPTENI, so I was right there. Technique I gave to SEPTENI. Choreo I gave to KADOKAWA. Staging I gave to SEPTENI. And then I gave KADOKAWA, Synchro, and Ace. So I was pretty much the exact opposite. At least in the tie of who I delegated these to. Guys, I'm frustrated. I don't know if it's me. Like, I'm frustrated at myself or what, but the math ain't mathin' to me on all of them. So it's either like the judges are just judging it so differently than how round one went, or I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today and I chose opposite day or something. I don't know, but everybody did such a good job, honestly, you know, and I think this is kind of where we're gonna stop today. But yeah, I really need some commentary here. Were you guys like on the total opposite end of me where you're like, these are the best calls made ever? That's fine. I want to be a better like understanding of what are we thinking here on these criteria, because I love the change, but there's still certain elements like synchro performance. I really do feel for this type of league, synchronicity needs to be a component that's looked at for the entirety of the routine, not just for a certain segment. Now, I think the certain segment's cool because it helps groups like, you know, oh my gosh, a LIFULL, right, for sure. But I don't know, like, I kind of feel like with technique, there's certain authenticity and carriage that you have with your choices, and they did a ton of waving. KADOKAWA did, and it was isolated, and it was really, really dope. Man, this is so fascinating. Like, it bothers me that I've been so wrong. It doesn't bother me about who won what. Like, that's not my point at all. I just really want to hear from y'all if I'm looking too much into it, if I just need to clean slate it next time, or really need to switch up how I view these, because I want to be actually somebody that's a proper commentator as one of the few foreigners covering the show, or the season. because I really want to be able to appreciate them for what they are, but I don't feel like I'm able to do that very well, but that's life. Y'all know me, I know you, I'm Jess, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Bye.